Happy Friday, my friends. I'm coming to you with some more science magic. Yay! So, this is something that you can probably do around the table with your family and impress them. So, what we have here is a simple plate with some water and some pepper. So, I'm just going to show you how all of this pepper is sitting on top of the water, and when I stick my finger in, nothing happens except, well, I do get some pepper on my finger. That's about it. But if I say some magical words, for instance, if I say the words, "Science is groovy," look at that. That didn't happen the first time I put my finger in there, and that time it did. Whoa, it's magic. Aha! And no, it's not. Of course, because we already talked about that this week when we made our blooming flowers magically open. Of course, this isn't magic. It's science. And it's super easy to do, which is why I was able to just look around my classroom and find a few things. So this is all you need. I'll show you how to set it up, super simple, and then explain the science behind it. So you're going to need some sort of plate. Doesn't have to be a paper plate. That just happens to be what I have in here. You're going to need, obviously, some water and some pepper. And I've got my water here. So I am going to put the water in the plate. You really don't need a whole lot. And then I am going to add pepper to it. La, 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 la. And you want, quite a bit because you get a better result. It just looks a little bit better when you have a lot of pepper in here than if you just have a little bit. So here's the trick. I put my fingers in it, nothing's happening, right? Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I first did it, I used my right hand. I think on your video it's going to look like my left, but I used my right hand. But when I did it the second time, I used my left hand. And the secret was I had put a tiny little drop of dish soap on my finger before I did that. So what happens, here's the science part. Water has something called surface tension, and the pepper is just floating on top of the water due to that surface tension, and it's staying in place, and you can't break that surface tension just by poking at it, but soap can break it. So what I did, again, is I just took a little bit of soap and just put it on the end of my finger. Whoa! I said a little bit. That was way too much. So you just get, a little bit of soap on the end of your finger, and then don't let your family see that. You got to be tricky in how you do that. So again, like, okay, I've got my plate of water and pepper, and nothing I do is going to disturb the pepper. If I press it, it just kind of goes right back where it was. But if I say those magical words, and they can be any words you want, I happen to like the words, "Science is groovy." Whoosh. I made the pepper move just by saying words. Yeah, again. No, I didn't. Super simple, right? So next time you are having dinner with some family or some friends, you could amaze them with your magical abilities. All right, kids. Maybe on Fridays, that's what I'll do. Maybe Fridays will be magical science days. But again, nothing is magic. It's science.